The 9-8 Chicago Tech Crocodiles will be finishing out their inaugural season. Hint, hint, no tournament games for them. They just are finishing out their regular season, starting off against Oregon State as Will Barber with the slamma jamma and the and one. As we got to look at that one again, Nate Brown getting absolutely postered on. Quick start for the Beavers. Zachary Seals misses it. However, the only senior on this roster, would put it back in. Now 8-11 in the corner is Will Barber, more wide open than a McDonald's drive-thru at 5:30 in the morning. And then a short shot for Izzo, making it 18-8 now as Walton Banks II, the freshman from downtown, the scoring machine, as it's going to be Will Barber wide open at the top of the key. He drills it. Oregon State up by 12. And then again, that's Izzo with the slam. 29-13. An absolute annihilation up to this point. Good putback for Quantavious October, but this just is an ugly game of basketball so far as Walton Banks does hit the three. Crocodiles trying to make a comeback, but that's not going to help as Eaton is eaten in the paint, getting the and one, and then the three-pointer for Gourgeois, making it 36-19. Now 36-21 is Gourgeois, no good. But Eaton is eaten down low, getting the board and the putback, and then the three-pointer for Gourgeois, making it 41-23 as Gourgeois with it over to Eaton, going upstairs where Grandma hides the cookies. And then again, Eaton with the powerful dunk. 20-point Oregon State lead now as Rashad Pickney does hit the three, 32-50. There's Barber over to Izzo as excellent play right there for the Beavers. Chicago Tech gets the steal with about 50 seconds left in the half. Here's Ronald Clemens. Tough shot, no good. Mahmoud Abdul-Wahoof gets it back over to Walton Banks, beating the shot clock. There is Gourgeois wide open. He misses. Rebounded by Landry. Back to Gourgeois for three. Bang, bang, bang. Now 35-55 as there's Izzo with the steal. And Izzo coast to coast with the layup. 22-point Beaver lead as Landry over to Eaton. Over to Gourgeois. Reservations for three, please. As Gourgeois heating up. Izzo with the two-handed dunk. Oregon State up by 27 right now as Rashad Pickney's three is no good. October with a nice dunk, the former Rhode Island linebacker, as Gourgeois' layup is good, making it 73-46. Eaton will be blocked. Transaction denied, says Quantavious October. And then the Italy native Marcus Vincenzo for three. 49-73 now our score. Walton Banks II for three. We all know that's going in. That man is electric. But Will Barber says, what you can do, I can do better. Go to the barbershop, kid. However, Walton Banks beating the buzzer. Shot clock cheese. And then there's no point of showing the rest of the game. Oregon State won 101-77. As now it's going to be senior day. Zachary Seals, the only senior on this team. He was recognized throughout the game. As let's start with an Elijah Smith dunk. As Smith, the freshman, he won't have his senior day for a few years. He has plenty of eligibility left with a nice slam. Here comes Zachary Seals going upstairs where Grandma hides the cookies. His final home game at the Swamp with the Crocs. His only year here. Very solid season as he started every game for this team. Nice play for Merritt, making it a 1-point game. And then Sampson for three, giving UConn the lead. 7-7 now. Sampson is no good. However, Chris Happ will get it back over to Lamonte West for three. It is good. As a nice three-pointer for Sampson. 19-13. Here is Jake Jackson, the brother of Owen Hitstick Jackson, for three. 19-18 now. West shot is no good. Rebounded by Chris Happ. Two hands for safety. Here comes Mahmoud Abdul-Wahad with a nasty one-handed jam from the junior. However, it would be Ronald saying, what you can do, I can do better. Not Ronald Clemens. This guy's last name is Ronald. As not Walton Banks, Rashad Pickney over to Elijah Smith for three. Crocodiles up by three, and then Nate Brown doubling the lead to 6. Crocodiles looking good here. However, West would tie it up with a 3 of his own, 42 apiece. And then not too long later, Ronald, corner pocket, tray ball. UConn Huskies take the lead. Rashad Pickney for 3, starting off the second half, tying it up at 45. Crocs up by 1 as they get the steal. Here's Ronald Clemens over to Nate Brown. He wanted to go for the dunk. Nice defense by the UConn defender trying to prevent the poster. And here comes the Huskies as West hits the 3, 56-50. Now Zachary Seals with it. Pull up, young man, as Seals nails the tray ball. 20 points on the day for Seals in his final game here as Vincenzo for 3. 2-point deficit all of a sudden. 58-56. There's Chris Happ with the and one. Quantavious October called for the foul. Now it's 60-59. Here goes for Crocs on the fast break. That's Mahmoud Abdul-Wahad, who finished with 12 points on the day with the dunk. Nice layup for Sampson as UConn is up by 2. Make that 5. West hits the 3. And then Merritt from Atlanta far away, doubling the lead now to 6 as it's 76-62. Walton Banks, not known for his dunking ability, but he drove to the lane like it's nothing, showing off the hops as here comes the Crocodiles on the break. Elijah Smith wide open. Smith has done an incredible job of improving his shot throughout the year, and we are now tied up. Now 87-81, West for 3 as the Huskies starting to run away with it. They're up by 9, 92-83. Another 3 for West. He's had quite a day. 5 seconds left. Zachary Seals with it. Seals is no good. He could not get the buzzer for senior day. And Chicago Tech loses 88-101. Not a bad performance from the Crocodiles. They looked a lot worse in the Oregon State game, but this team needs to do a better job defensively. You cannot allow 100 points consistently in college basketball. And then the final game of the season against the number 23 ranked Maryland Terrapins. This one is not going to be easy. The final career game for Zachary Seals. Let's start off with a Rashad Pickney 3. As Cohen over to Aaron Wiggins for 3, giving the Terps the lead. 5-8, Rashad Pickney says, well, you can do, I can do better, as he's going to pull up from deep. 13-16, Walton Banks, fade away. What a shot right there, looking like Kobe Bean Bryant, as Jake Jackson with a tough layup, giving the Crocodiles the lead. They are playing really well so far, as that's going to be Jalen Smith with the dunk. 19-23, Banks for 3. He banks it in. And then to beat the buzzer, Anthony Cowan Jr. gets the layup, 25-27. That is Aaron Wiggins with the play, 25-31. Nate Brown, the freshman, with a one-handed tomahawk slam, 29-31. Elijah Smith with the steal. Smith coast to coast over to Zachary Seals, and Seals would tie this game up at 31, now 33 apiece. Aaron Wiggins for 3, no good. Rebounded by our good friend Joel Marial. He gets the putback layup. 35-31 now, as Elijah Smith for 3, making it a 1-point game. 36-38, Pickney off the catch and shoot, tying it up with 2:48 left in the half. However, Aaron Wiggins would answer right back with a 3. 25 points on the day for Wiggins, as there's Anthony Cowan for 3. He had a double-double in this one, and then Jalen Smith going upstairs where Grandma hides the cookies. 42-50, not much time left in the half, as Jake Jackson would beat the buzzer, making it a 5-point game. There's Jalen Smith with a nasty dunk, 49-57. Rashad Pickney showing off the jelly at the rim, 53-65. Maryland starting to run away with it, but Pickney hits a nice 3, cutting the deficit to 9. Aaron Wiggins with the mid-ranger danger, no relations to Nigel Wiggins, as there is Jake Jackson for 3, and then a nice slam for Jalen Smith, one half of the Twin Towers on this team, as it's 66-77. Walton Banks, step back, looking like James Harden, getting the three-pointer to go. There is Eric Ayala with the and one, as he is Ayalaing, I know that's not a real word, to the paint. Here's Cowan with it. Cowan over to Aaron Wiggins, blocked. Not in my house, says Quantavious October, however, Anthony Cowan will get the three. 4 minutes left to go. Cowan to Jalen Smith for the layup. And with 4 minutes to go, right now for the Crocodiles, it's Operation Get Zachary Seals the ball. Seals hits the three. Under a minute to go. Step back tray ball for Zachary Seals. 83-99 now as Jalen Smith gets the putback, putting Maryland over the century mark. You can't be doing that, Chicago Tech. 28 seconds left. Seals for three again. He finished with 20 points. I believe that would be his final collegiate make as the Terrapins win it 103-86, and the Crocodiles will finish their season off with a record of 9-11.